this is John from True Natural Bodybuilder, and I'm standing here with the two of the biggest guys in the room. We've got David Edgell and Jason Gibson. Hey guys, what is going on?
Ready for this competition.
I thought it was just a ball guy convention.
That's great. Yeah, I fit right in. Yeah, it's good. So what do you guys expect from the meet today?
Just a lot of heavyweight and a lot of fun.
If you've never been to one of these things before, it's really, you'll go back to the gym and you'll try and do things you've never done before. Pretty inspirational. You'll see little people picking up big weights. You'll see bigger people picking up big weights. A lot of chalk, a lot of sweating, a lot of emotions, because everybody here has put in, if not years, at least months worth of training just for this moment. You'll see people break personal records, state records, national records. But hopefully what we'll have is the best day for each of these individuals. Jason's coming off of a pretty serious injury that happened a couple weeks ago. He's not going to tell anybody about it. He's sorry.
He'll be back in the warm-up area 5 minutes.
He tore his bicep off at the last meet, just in a less than dramatic fashion, and then I'm back for the first time after tearing my chest in half and my bicep off a couple years ago. So pretty emotional deal for me. The last time I was underneath a heavy bar in a meet, I fell, and so talk about getting back on the bull. I've got nerves like you can't believe, and it's
yeah, the last meet my wife blew her ACL out, so that was pretty hair-raising deal. So getting under the squat bar, it's always nerve-wracking, so looking forward to it though.
Every time you come to these meets, you see something, and then you have to shake it off and really dig in a little bit deeper. It's not, strongman is really abusive to joints. Powerlifting can be very dangerous. Bodybuilding, it's more the emotional roller coaster, but not so much the danger that day. I mean, unless you're slipping on somebody else's oil. But here you're really putting it on the line. Jason's the only guy in Utah that squatted over half a ton, and I think, as far as I know, I'm the only guy that's done a 7 squat and a 7 deadlift in the same day, looking to see if we can get close to those numbers again. So, but we've got a lot of up-and-coming, amazing athletes that are literally standing on our shoulders and reaching higher than what we ever could. And we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for athletes that have gone on before.
Who do you think is going to be out there that really is going to shine today?
This meet's small compared to some of the ones, but every athlete we got here today is top notch. I mean, you could see anything. We got some women that are going to do some big numbers. We got young ladies that are going to do some big numbers, so it could be anybody. I mean, there's a lot of good lifters here. Me, Dave, Ed, there's a lot of, I just can't speak for anyone in particular. Everybody here is good. So
the beautiful thing about powerlifting is everybody can do an amazing number. When you really think about it in your head, a little 100-pound girl doing a 300-pound deadlift is mind-boggling. I will never pull 3 times my body weight in my life. That's almost 1,200 pounds. It's never been done by anybody in any circumstance.
We got a guy here that's 60-something years old that's been powerlifting for 30 years, so that's pretty amazing.
So you put it in the context of what each individual is and what they can do. It's hard to measure, what's the most amazing thing. Most amazing deadlift I've ever seen in my life is a double body weight deadlift by an 85-year-old man. That's probably by formula the best deadlift that's ever been done. And when you really think about it, a double your body weight deadlift for a big guy is a pretty good lift. Well, now you double and a half my age. Man, that's pretty impressive. So everybody's going to see the flavor that they like. It's like going to Baskin Robbins. You might have 31 flavors. You might have 31 athletes, and each one of them has an argument for what was most impressive. Now we have formulas to try and say, okay, this lifter compared to that lifter, who's numerically better. But boy, how do you quantify heart? How do you quantify electricity in the room? How do you grasp that? And you can film it, you can take photographs of it, you can tell your friends, but until you feel the hair on your arm raise, that's something you just can't convey to your friends when you're saying, I just saw stuff I don't even know how to explain. So like I say, when you're done with this, you're going to go back to your gym and you're going to go, I want to squat like that, because that was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Well, thanks guys for coming on. Good luck today on the meet. Hope you guys do great. We're really excited to see you guys lift some big weights.
Fun.
Thanks guys.
Thanks.